Well, welcome to the unboxing. My name is Keith, and I'm really excited tonight. I have some new things to show you. It's exciting to always get new stuff. This is the Elgato Key Light. You can see box 1 up there. This is the back of the box in box 2, which is we're gonna open up tonight. And again, I got the Elgato Key Light because of a number of reasons. One, it's nice and bright and it's very soft, and we'll take a look at it here in a second. It's also wirelessly controllable. So I've already downloaded the app on my phone, and I'll be able to control the Key Light here tonight and show you just a few features after we unbox it. I also have my Stream Deck with me, and it's already programmed, get that on camera. And I got 2 shots here. I got the lower thirds just to give you a couple different angles just for the fun of it. But this is also another great tool by Elgato. It is the Stream Deck. It's literally a little micro keyboard, and it actually gives you visual response, and you can tell when a button's pushed and not pushed, and I can raise and lower the light brightness as well as other things. So, but I wanted to unbox this second light for you guys tonight. So let's dive in. Got to have a pair of scissors to cut through the little tape here. See what's inside. So I've seen these unboxed before, so I've unboxed them. That gave me information a little bit about what was inside. But it's a very good box, really cool. Pictures on the back tells you a lot about it, and I love this. This is just one of the highlights. Here, let's close this. We'll set it up here as well. There we go. So inside is this nice little instructional card, and if you follow the instructions, it tells you how to set it up, what some of the features are, and it takes you through steps of getting it set up with your computer. You can actually take the Elgato Key Light and you can initially attach it to the network in your home, and then once you've done that, you're good to go. Then you can control it from the app on your phone. You can control it from an app on your computer, if it's a laptop or if it's a regular PC. And then you can also control it from like the Stream Deck from Elgato, and they have all of that built into their control center for the Elgato, and you can just drag and drop the different features, set temperatures, set it so you can bring the light up and down. You can set certain percentages of brightness and just click on 50% bright, 25% bright, 75% bright, 100% bright. And then you can also change color temperatures and then set brightness there too. And we'll show you that. So again, kind of shows you how to set this up, and it's pretty cool. Inside, you have what most of us want to see, and that is the key light. So we'll open this up here. And it's very well built. It's very heavy duty, and on the back here you have a switch, and there's 3 stages. One is to reset the light. So if you have trouble hooking it up to your network, or you want to reset it, you put it into that position, and then you flip it over in the other position, and then you can actually add it in the software. And it's the control center software. You need to download that, and that's also on the card instruction. So very hefty, very well built, and obviously it's got the nice diffuser, and that's what gives it really soft light. The idea of getting soft light is to make sure you don't have that direct light, and by hitting it through this this basically soft filter, then what it does is it helps spread that light out and soften it, and then you have less hard shadows, and so that's a great thing. Set that right here. And then also inside is the desk mount stand, and it is a great little tool. It's designed to go on your desk. Set that over there. And it has a nice ball mount on the top for you to be able to adjust the light at any angle. And so it twists around, and then you can hook this bracket on your desk, and you've got this nice loosener and tightener. I did feel like this is a little bit big, because if you have a tight space, like on my desk, it has a really tight space, or is really tight up against the wall. So if I could make one suggestion, I mean, it's nice to have the grip to tighten it, but you really want to have this handle inside that. That's just an observation that I had. Obviously already hooking one up. So we could do some other demos tonight and, you know, get a little bit better acquainted of what's going on here. And then you have the ability to telescope this on your desk. You have two of these extensions. And so, you know, once you get it on your desk, it's pretty tall. Desk height is probably right about here. So you can see how high you can get that light. And obviously, it's called a key light. I got two of them because I'm going to use one as a key, which is usually about 45 degrees and up at 45 or 35 degrees or so. But you want to kind of off to the side so it's not coming right in your face. If you get it at the right height, that's what gives you that nice little sparkle in your eye, which is really important. And this has got plenty of height to it. It's not designed. They have the new Elgato Key Air or Key Light Air, and it's not quite as bright, not quite as expensive. These are about $200 a piece where I found them, and I purchased them through B&H Photo. They're not a sponsor, and I paid for these. But they go on your desk, so they have desk mounts, and again, that takes up desk space. I want something like this, so I have a plan to set up a 2x4 behind my desk so that I can attach these two, and also it'll pull them back just a little further. Gives me a little bit more distance, which will soften the light even more. You lose a little brightness when you do that, but it does soften the light as well. And that's what I really like. And then the last thing in the box is this power supply, and it has all the different region adapters. And obviously I'll be using this United States adapter, and you pull that charger out. And then also there's this little tiny manual that gives you information in different languages. And obviously you have the big card, which is plenty of information. So your instructions right here. I'm not sure who's going to fold that up and put it in their desk, but it is quite large and in charge. And then you have this little instruction manual as well for those of you looking at the mini cam. So again, nice card with instructions, nice little pamphlet as well, and then the charger. So I'll be hooking this one up in the studio, and this just turns in place once you get it lined up here. Snaps in place, and it's a good size cord. They did make a change in the Elgato Key Light Air. They actually made it so you can put the cord inside the stand in the back, which hides the cord. But I have so many cords around my desk, this is just going to hang down behind it. So once you plug it in and you power up the light, there's a power supply hookup in the back again. It's right here on the bottom. And you have it switch. It's a nice little cooler back here. I didn't hear a fan. I guess it does have little tiny fans in there. But again, and it's very hefty. Just screws into the ball mount like this. And what I did, just to make it easier, is I tried to straighten this out as much as I could and then loosen this so I could just twist it on. So it goes in the bottom here. And like I said, if you just use it like that, twist it on, don't want to strip it. So again, with the ball mount, it's very adjustable. You can aim it any direction. And then obviously once you mount that on your desk and you get that nice direction, then you can get that nice light. So that is the Elgato Key Light. That's an unboxing. And let me kind of give you a demonstration now. You should be able to see a little bit of this. Let's set this stuff down. I'll get the app out here, fire it up. And so it's a pretty simple app. You saw that in my still on the screen, and you just have a slider for the temperature of the light and a slider for the brightness of the light, and then you also have an on and off switch. And I have one in my room. I don't know if you saw that light go off. Now it's back on again. I can obviously change the color temperature, change the brightness. That light goes all the way down to pretty dim, it's about 20%, and then all the way up to 100%. And then again, you can change the temperature. I'll demo that here in just a second. So that's the app, and that's my second key light that I've already installed. And then if you get out the Stream Deck, which I programmed, what I have on here is the ability to turn the light on and off. So there's the light off. Light back on again, and it lets me know, it kind of goes semi-dark when the light's off on the Stream Deck. And this is the XL, their largest one. It's got 32 programmable keys and then a number of pages. And we'll be demoing this in a future review. Again, then I have the ability to change the temperature. So I'm at 5,000 K approximately, and that's a little bit brighter, a little bit cooler. Then I can go down to 3600K, and that makes it a little bit more yellow light. And then if I wanted to, I can change what I have set on here. I can change the brightness up and down. So I can just click down like this, and it goes down in increments of 10%, I believe I set it at, and then all the way up to full brightness, and it's very blinding. It's about, I'd say, 11 feet away from me, and it's really bright. So I'll take that back down to the temperature, the brightness I had it. So I can click right here. I have 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100%. So there's 25%, 50%. What I love about this light is I can turn it on and off from the Stream Deck, can walk in, sit at my desk, and pop this on. It'll be at the last settings. And if I want to change it, if I wanted warmer light, I could go to a warmer light. I could go to a regular kind of light temperature of the whole room because I have other LED lights in here. And then I can go to 100%, drop it down to 20%, hit 75% or 50%. And I love that. I also right now have programmed in here the ability to raise and lower the brightness of the Stream Deck, as well as a timer. So when I do a 30-minute live event, I can hit my timer, and I have a timer there right in front of me. So again, you have the app. You have the ability to control it from your computer, which I will demo later. And then you have the ability to control it from the Stream Deck, and it's a great, great tool. So I would give it about a 95% on my list. I was a little disappointed that I couldn't just attach it to my desk. But I have a unique desk, and it doesn't really have much of a lip to it. I do have other things attached to my desk. Like I do have my Rode boom stand. I have a super clamp by Manfrotto, 2 of those attached to my desk. So a little disappointed that I couldn't do that. That's why I'm gonna take 5% away. But overall, I'm very pleased with the light. I used it in a live stream on Friday night, loved it. And I loved the picture, actually loved the reflection in my eyes. And it was probably the best video so far as lighting and video. So again, that's an unboxing of the Elgato Stream Deck right here at Life Journey Productions. I'm here in my production studio here at the house. I appreciate you joining me. If you're doing streaming at home, I highly recommend one of these lights. If you have a window on one side, that'll give you a fill light, and then you can get one of these to be a nice key light. That way you're gonna have good, crisp video. So again, thanks for tuning in. I'm Keith, this is Life Journey Productions, and I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of the Elgato Key Light. So I'm excited to have these, and it's just one more great piece to help complete my new production studio, which I'm sitting in right now. And if you see this video on YouTube, thanks for subscribing to the YouTube channel, and I hope that you'll check out the unboxing video here. And I have a link below to Elgato. You can check out the key light yourself and get one and start using it. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for tuning in.